Welcome. An acknowledgement of National Mental Health Awareness Month. Today we're going to talk about a solution to self-loathing, right? According to a Medical News Today report from October 2022, self-loathing, consistent feelings or belief of worthlessness, inadequacy, and incompetence, right? Feelings of failure, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you don't deserve the good things in life, right? Extreme self-criticism, right? This is what self-loathing is. This is something that we've all probably seen before, whether it be families, friends, right, co-workers, whatever the case, parents, children. Self-loathing, according to Psychology Today report from 2019, so this was pre-COVID. According to this report from pre-COVID, 85% of people experience self-loathing. 85%, right? Major problem. Self-loathing could change the trajectory of your life, right? Because what you're talking about is low self-esteem, low belief, that normally ties to low productivity, so you're not getting much out of life, right? Could change your entire life. It's not about your capabilities a lot of times, it's about your activity. With that self-loathing on your back, it's tough to really be mobile and be active and continue to grow and learn, all right? Some symptoms of self-loathing: minimizing the positive and recognizing only the negative. Do you know anybody that does that? Right? Could be symptoms of self-loathing. Catastrophizing. Huh? We've seen this before, right? One thing goes bad, oh, it's all gonna go right. I forgot my pencil coming into school. Oh man, I'm about to fail this test. I'm about to be kicked out of school. Right? I'm out of here. One thing goes bad, it all goes bad, right? Jumping to conclusions, another symptom of self-loathing, right? Jumping to conclusions. For example, I'm headed to a date, right? On my way to a date. Boom. Before I even get to the date, I know this date is not going to work out. I know she's not going to like me. I know she's not going to like my car. She's going to say my job is garbage. She's going to say I'm ugly, right? She's not going to like me at all. And I already know it. When I'm driving to the date, I've already jumped to a negative conclusion. All right? Symptoms of self-loathing. Feeling overwhelmed, highly stressed at all times. We know these people as well. Always overly stressed. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right? Symptoms of self-loathing. Right? That's what that could be. Black and white thinking. Black and white thinking is, oh, I failed at the test, so I'm a failure in life. All right? I messed up. Oh man, I messed this up. So I'm just a mess up. Right? We've seen this activity before. We've seen this behavior before. I feel like everybody's seen this before. Right? I talked to my children about, they've seen this. They see a lot of this. It's wild, man. There's so many negative messages coming at the people. It's having an effect on our future, right? Which is the children. Right? What causes that self-loathing? Normally, childhood trauma. Again, this is according to a Medical News Today report, October 2022. Childhood trauma could lead to self-loathing. Negative family environment, a lot of discouragement, a lot of doubt, a lot of deceit could lead to self-loathing. Domestic violence, abuse, consistent negative messages, right? Hearing a bunch of negativity could lead to self-loathing. Is it something that you're dealing with? Is it something that a family member is dealing with? All right, a friend. Definitely something that we've seen before, right? I feel like we've all probably dealt with it. I've dealt with it before. Self-loathing. Just looking negative at things. Man, I wasted so much time, but I didn't understand what caused it. I didn't understand how to attack it, right? I just didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, huh? But when you do get the knowledge, when you do get the understanding, use it. And then when you use it and see it works, man, pass it along. Because none of us signed up for self-loathing, right? It's just kind of a part of society, the messages we were hearing. So a lot of folks, even the ones who have committed to it, this is not what they signed up for. They think they're being safe on some levels, right? So we can provide tools, words, messages to help them. Why not? Solution to self-loathing. Again, this is according to the Medical News Today report from October 2022. Making a list of your strengths. right? Inventorying, evaluating, reminding yourself of how incredible you are. If you can walk around, man, you taught yourself to walk. You can teach yourself to do many amazing things. Never forget that. Never let people take that away from you. All that you've already accomplished. You can accomplish more, right? Maybe some of the validation that you're looking for, maybe you shouldn't be looking for validation from those people. Maybe you should start with looking for it inside, knowing how strong you are. Understand that life is tough. Some people are frustrated with where they are in life, and they try to spread that misery, right? Misery loves company, just as positivity loves company, right? People are trying to spread something, each one of us, spreading some kind of energy, whether positive or negative. Energy is never created nor destroyed, it's only transferred, baby, that's it. The messages that you're listening to, they're transferring some kind of energy onto you. Which one is it? Positive or negative, right? Positive messages, another solution to self-loathing. Accepting compliments, another solution, right? That's a big one. Accepting compliments, reminding yourself, man, I do have a lot of praiseworthy things about me. The negative messages being kind of pumped into life, they're doing that aggressively, right? This is not like a, they're not chilling with it. This is all negative messaging. So, same has to be done for positive. Positive messages, you need to bring them aggressively, right? Take the happy with you. Take happy to the people. Don't go looking to get it from there. Take it to them. You know what I mean? Aggressively hold that door. Aggressively accept that compliment. That's what it's about, man. I mean, you really get into this thing, hey, man, everything could change, right? Set realistic expectations and goals. Another symptom of self-loathing, setting high goals that you know you're not going to reach so you can feel bad about just, what we doing, huh? Is this helping me? Is this hurting me? That's a big thing for me, just simplifying life. There's really only two things can do. It's either helping me, and I should be able to clearly see how it's helping me, either keep me safe, keep me healthy, or keep me productive, right? Or is it hurting me? Pretty simple, man. They're going to try to complicate it. Shout out to them. Be willing to forgive. Hey, we recommend 10 times forgiveness, right? Forgive other people, yes. Starts within self, though, right? I know for me, I was at a point in life, 35 years in, right? 3.5 decades. Wasn't proud of where I was. I first had to forgive myself for that. Like, bro, you fucked it up, dog. You fumbled the bag. And I forgive you. All right? It's your fault. Ain't nobody else. It was my fault. It was mine. Had more than enough opportunities, right? From the time I was in school till 35. Had more than enough opportunities to do the right thing, to take the chance, have the courage to develop myself. I just refused to. I neglected to, right? So I had to forgive myself for that. And then, hey, it is my fault. I had to embrace that. So what that also means is I have the power to change it. And then I changed it. That's how the shit went, man. Forgive yourself. Acknowledge that it's your fault. And what that means is if I'm the one who messed all this up, I'm the one who can fix all this. And then I fixed it, right? So being willing to forgive. 10 times forgiveness, exercise. Go into the bathroom, to the mirror, look yourself in the eye and say, I forgive you. Until you can get to 10 times in a row, right? A little pause in between. I forgive you. Right? Boom. I forgive you, right? Don't try to go too fast, huh? We see what you're doing. All right? Another one. Develop self-compassion. Have some grace with yourself, and that'll help you to have grace with other people as well, right? Nobody's perfect. People get on stage and mess up. Don't laugh at them. Have some grace, man. That's all we're saying. Have some grace with folks. Solutions to the self-loathing. Again, make a list of your strengths. That's a solution. Listen to positive messages aggressively. That's a solution. Accept compliments. That's a solution. Set realistic expectations and goals for yourself. That's a solution. It's so adventurous setting goals and then working toward them. With all this stuff going on out here, to be able to set a goal and then go toward it in the midst of all this chaos, it's a beautiful thing, man. So let's use some of these solutions, right? Activities to fight back. Learn more about yourself. Explore who you are, your gifts, your qualities, your abilities, right? Set goals. 10 times forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Practice grace, practice gratitude. Do you know how you were born? I don't know how I was born. Do you know how you see things? I don't know how the seeing works. Do you know how you hear things? I don't know how it works either. Do you know how you taste things? I don't know how that works either. My hand, look at my finger. I can do a lot of stuff with my hands, bro. Look, a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Hmm? Look at this. Right? I don't know how these gifts work. I know I was given these gifts though. And I believe the best way to show gratitude is just do your best. With everything you've been given, do your best. Right? If you're big and tall when you come out, man, do what big and tall people do. Play a sport, protect people, right? It's all in the service of others. God made you big for a reason. God made you small for a reason. God made you who you are for a reason. There's many people out here that need you, right? Either you can walk toward that goal by developing yourself, having the courage, and then understanding and accepting, hey, there's going to be discouragement. There's going to be deception. There's going to be doubts, right? That's unfortunately a part of it. I don't even know if we should say unfortunately, man. I mean, maybe that's the cost of getting to be human. I don't know. It is dangerous, but not so dangerous that you can't overcome it, right? And that's the reality of it. Self-loathing, again, something that a lot of folks are dealing with. But will you fight back? Right? There are many tools out there to help you with self-loathing. Free assessments, free tools. Hey, we've developed tools as well on the website. Carter Hughes Knowledge Institute. www.carterhughesknowledgeinstitute.com. And we're going to do a little walkthrough, by the way. It'll be about a minute or two just to kind of show you what the Finding Your Powers Guidebook looks like and then what the 30-day challenge calendar looks like as well. Use the tools, learn the information, use the information, and if you deem it to be valuable, share the information. Hey, have an incredible day.